Hi everyone, happy Friday. I hope you are doing well today. Sorry I'm a bit late jumping on as I was out and about early for my morning swim. So today I am here to speak to you about, I suppose, victim mode and victim mentality. We can be all guilty of this, and I suppose it just depends on how aware you are that you're doing it or how long that you're actually doing it. So some of the signs would be believing that bad things always happen to you and don't happen to anyone else, blaming other people for your failures, whether that's failures in your job, in your career, in your personal life, friendships. And it's really a tendency to be on the defensive and saying that everyone else is the one that's at fault. Now, we do this for many different reasons, and the main one that I recognise, having done it in the past, is that we're just hurting ourselves, that there is something going on inside us. We mightn't even be actually aware that, as I said, that we're doing it or that there's something wrong. And often, this could go on for a number of weeks, it might go on for a number of months, and unfortunately for some people, it can go on for years. And it's like they just can't find their way out of it. But definitely one of the things to remember, again, I'm using, I suppose, my own learnings or things that would have happened in the past, is the first thing is to recognise that there is something wrong, that there's something there. And not to, I suppose, give yourself a hard time for it. You're sometimes, as I said before in one of my live videos, there's good and bad. Sometimes, yes, we do bad things, whether that's, in your job, whether maybe you're not pulling your weight, or maybe you're in a position where you manage a team or other people, and maybe you're actually taking what's going on in your personal life or at home and bringing it into the workplace. We're not perfect, none of us are, and it's all back to be just becoming more and more aware of it. And I said, the conscious and the subconscious mind. The subconscious mind, you might be in turmoil, you don't understand why this is happening to you. And then on the conscious mind, maybe you're just, as I said, bringing out bad behaviours, whether that's in the workplace or at home, or you're in self-sabotage mode. So are you eating too much? Are you eating too much junk? Are you smoking? Are you drinking a lot? You'll recognise the points. And again, as I say, we can all do them. So the thing is just to recognise that you are, and not to be so hard on yourself, and to realise that, I suppose, it's what I always go back to is, it takes me time sometimes to recognise what it is that I am doing, and we are where we need to be. It might be a place that's you're suffering anxiety or you're suffering a lot of pain or hurt. But there is valuable lessons to be learnt in that. And I said, the more aware that we become of those habits and behaviours, the more you will actually recognise. The more that you recognise these, the more that you grow and you evolve and everything. But that's definitely what I've found for me. So it's something that definitely has come up with clients as well, and personally over the last number of years. The more that I am aware of it, the more that I can get myself out of it. So rather than something simple that could hold me back for, a number of hours or a day even, or a couple of days, the more that you recognise it and, take that time and to reflect on why it is that you're behaving like that. Where is the need coming from? Is it coming to protect you because you're feeling hurt and vulnerable, or As I said, maybe you're consciously taking your mood out on people at home or at work, and where is that behaviour coming from? And or is there the need to be, I suppose, the egotistical need to be right and to put your points onto someone else? I hope it kind of makes sense. It's kind of I suppose, a tricky one to explain, but the thing about it is as I said, once you're actually in something like that and you kind of get a little aha moments and say, well, why am I doing this? And that's the understanding. And that's what I spend, I suppose, a lot of time doing for myself personally and for clients. As I said, I think on, I don't know what day it was, Tuesday or Wednesday, on one of the posts I did about the things with the self-help books and the brown bread. You know, we can be all reading these things and thinking this is absolutely brilliant and this is wonderful and I really need to do that. But if you're actually not taking action, then you're just, I won't say you're wasting your time, but you need to take action. If you're putting work into yourself, whether it's personal development side, career side, business, whatever it is with your own business, we need to practice what we preach to other people, I guess. So it's Friday, yeah. So I'll be back to you guys again on Monday. As always, thanks to people who message me privately. I know often, as I said, people don't feel comfortable replying to the lives, and I totally get that. And if there's ever anything that you want me to do a live on or to discuss, or anything you want to question and message me, I'm more than happy to do that. And I will see you again on Monday. Have a wonderful weekend, and remember to take some time to do something nice for yourself. If that's only go for a walk or take some time out of a book or meditation or whatever it is that you enjoy doing, to switch off and just ground yourself and look after yourselves. And I'll see you again. Bye bye. Take care.